All fucking right. We are here to showcase what, in my eyes, should probably be the #1 DPS in the whole damn game. I actually can't believe we finally got SUKUNA, but our boy is here, and we will be showcasing him. Now, I'm gonna have 3 to 4 different showcases releasing in the next week or so, right? Now, this one is gonna be a less crazy one because he's gonna be 0 dupes. The next one for sure is gonna be 2 dupes and then maybe max dupe. Does the 2 dupe give CE? It does, right? So he's gonna get 40% total. If we look at his stats a bit, we could see that he has pretty much equal stats for Jujutsu Taijutsu, right? If we check maxed out, he's at 30, 26, 4, and then 98, and then 99, with 30 CE up to 40, and then 1500 alt gauge. And he also cannot be with Yuji, which makes sense. People who thought otherwise, I'm sorry, it makes sense. It does make sense, right? So, for levels, I think it's decent enough levels. I just got to get more of the stones, but we'll be good to maybe level him up a bit higher, but it doesn't really matter because he's level 120. And then we'll be able to get him 2 dupes and then 5 dupes, so yada, yada, yada. And yeah, I mean, by the end, I'll have him maxed out level 140 by the time we get to probably the max dupe showcase. Now then, let's go into what he does, right? So, let's start with the passives. Let me see if they have the rec bit also. I don't know if they do. I don't really know. It doesn't seem like they do. It doesn't seem so, which is fine. So we're just going to go into it. So, at the start of the turn, you recover your own HP based on the frequency of damage received. If a skill can hit multiple times, still counts as 1 damage received. So basically, like if one enemy hits you, even if it's 5 hits, it's one actual attack. If no damage received, you have a chance to heal, right, for 20%. So if we check here, the heal is 3,000, right? All of it is 3,000. So even if you took no damage, you have a 20% chance to heal 3,000. It's insane. Now, if you took 1 instance of damage, you have a chance to heal 3,000, right? And if you took 2 or more of 3,000 HP damage, you guarantee heal, right? Oh, wait, no. Is it... Sorry, it's 6,500. My bad. So if you took 0 instances of 3,000 damage, 20% chance of 6,500. I don't know why they didn't put it in the wiki. So depending on how many times you got hit with 3,000, you have a chance to heal 6,500, bro, per turn. Up to 85%. So if you get lucky, bro, 65, 65, 65, like that's insane. Now, he's immune. Okay, he cannot be poisoned, cannot have darkness, soul stun, or this is different, soul. He cannot be stunned, cannot be confused, and then immunity to instant death, and then also flame resistance 30%. Bro, he can't be stunned or confused or darkness. Like those are the 3 biggest ones. That's insane. That's insane, right? So they basically gave him, in a way, attack immunity where he's not. It's going to be hard to kill him because of the 6,500 heal if you take damage, and then he can't be stunned, which is another thing. But then he has the benefits of not having attack immunity, which if he does get hit, he gets the alt gauge. But when he performs a crit, he increases own damage by 30%, and then recovers own CE by 20, which means he has no CE problems at all. And then if he receives a 3,000 HP damage, there's a 50% chance to get Taijutsu and Jujutsu for 2 turns, which is insane. His damage is going to be insane. Now, let's read. And I was right about the crit thing. I was very right. So, this one. 214 Jujutsu. Okay. Own alt gauge by 100. And then inflicts 1 stack of laceration equal to 20% Jujutsu for 3 turns. Multiplier of laceration damage is 20%. I don't really know what this means. I don't. I'm not going to lie. I do not know. But it does 20%. So I guess that's what it means, that the multiplier itself is 20. I'm not sure. I don't know. Now, when you're in skill restricted state, you cannot use the skill. Basically, after your ult, you can't use it. Now, skill 2, 350% Taijutsu, 3 hits, medium chance of performing a crit hit. Considering he has his own crit rate that he gets from this, it's insane. Now look, increases his own crit rate by 45% and increases his own crit hit damage by 75%. So you could get 2 stacks of this, which means he has a 150% damage increase alongside the ult that is pretty much a guaranteed crit if you consider the crit rate by 90% for 2 stacks. And then when you also consider that it's increasing his chance to crit already, and it's 3 hits, it means that almost every time you're going to be getting this, which means that you're going to have guaranteed one of these stacks for the ult insane when you think about it, right? Then if he's in his alt state, right, it changes it where it does 450. And then the more cursed energy he has, the more damage it does. And then increases the selected enemy's damage received by 45%. Which means the second time you use this, bro, especially because of this and this, the second time this is going to stack. Oh my god. Oh my god. The damage that you're going to do on this is insane now that I think of it. Because you're going to have at least one of these stacks remaining. You're going to have a bigger damage increase over. It might be up to 900. All we know, it might be up to 900 alongside this. Fucking insane. Then the skill 3 deals Jujutsu, inflicts 2 stacks of laceration of 20%, and then if own cursed energy is above 40, so he is a DLT unit like we thought. If he's above 40, it costs 40. Insane. That's a lot though. But then it becomes 480 and then inflicts 2 stacks. Then if it's above 90, it costs 90, but you're gonna see that's fine. It does 1200. Bro, this is basically an ultimate. And then it does 3 stacks of 50% Jujutsu for 3 turns, which means that's in total an extra 450. It's fucking incredible. But you cannot use this after your ult, and you'll see why that's a problem, but it's also fine. His ult expands domain 1 turn, grants sure hit effect to self 1 turn, deals... No, that's not it. That's actually not the max damage. Oh, no, it is. My bad. I'm stupid. My bad. Yeah, no, it is. Just to make sure. Let's see the ult. Yeah, it's good. It's good. So it does 1684, which is amazing because it's AoE for 8 hits, which means you're going to be critting most of these hits. Then it inflicts 4 stacks of laceration of 50% Jujutsu, which means in total this is an extra 800, which means in total this ult is dealing 2400. Highest ult multiplier in the game, essentially. One of them, including the DLT, yeah. Activates skill restriction statuses for 2 times, which means you have to use this skill twice because the other 2 skills are blocked, but then the 3rd time you use this. Now, why is this crazy? Let's just talk about it. The ult also increases your max... Oh, wait, sorry. You can't charge your ult for 3 turns. Keep that in mind, which is fine. Because his actual normal skills are good. Very good. Increases max amount of CE by 100 for 6 turns. Bro, I don't have any words. And then recovers own CE by 200. Guys, he's at 110, which means he goes to 210, which means he's going to be at 210 afterwards because it maxes out. But then remember, his skill 2 doesn't use any CE, so by the time his skill restriction state is over, he could use the skill 3 and then he gets the 1200 with the 3 stacks. Bro, do we see how this is crazy? Yes, we do. He's just amazing. He doesn't leave battle, hard to kill, and then damage is insane. So let's bring him into battle now. The other thing, by the way, my bad, I forgot to mention. We got the recollection bit, which I've been guessing a lot of shit recently, and I'm like, am I a prophet? But then other times I'm actually just stupid, so you know. For this one, what it does is you get an 85% up to 90 with max dupe, or 3 dupe, damage increase if you're blue. For the blue typing, right? For the blue typing, you get it. For 2 turns. This is the best rec bit in the game because we never had one of the type damage for 2 turns. And why this is also like really good and why this matters that it's damage for 2 turns is because the turn after you do this, right? This version, and it's taijutsu. So you go from jujutsu alt to taijutsu, but because it's damage, it doesn't matter. But to be fair, his stats is jujutsu, I believe. And this one is by the start of the 7th turn, you get 10% damage. Jujutsu for 2 turns. It's decent. It's not that crazy. This is the art. Looks very good. Very, very good. Love to see it. So we're going to bring them into tower right now. So we're on floor... Which floor is this? 44? I think it's 44. Yeah. So we're on 44. And we'll see. So... also, this probably is one of the best teams just in general. We're going to put Kaido just in case. I don't think I have any other alt rec bits that is for the team. I guess I have this. We'll put this in case. But this is not for the team. Maybe we give him one for the team. Nah, I think we need to get Gojo's alt ASAP to give the max damage. But yeah, no, this should be pretty fucking good. It's going to be hard for this team to take damage. And if Sukuna gets hit, he just heals it up, right? So, with a chance. He heals every turn even if he doesn't take damage, which is insane. So she gives break damage and damage increase. He gives damage increase and stun. He gives damage increase. So like we're going to use the skill 3 AoE with that. And then Sukuna, well, I mean, let's just see. So I don't think there's anything blocking Jujutsu damage on this floor. If there is, I mean, we'll try the Taijutsu damage. Why not? But basically, the buffs for this one, just to talk about it, I always like to talk about it. When not in break, damage taken is reduced by 90%. When in break, damage taken increases by 200%. Ultimate causes all player units, Jujutsu to increase by 20%. Taken, the amount they take. Whoa! Let me restart that. So before we do anything, we're going to want to break. Okay, we're going to want to break. Oh, I have to go quick with the auto. Shit, I have to be quick with that shit. Oh my god. Okay, let's get it ready. Let's get the mouse ready. All right, let's do this. Boom. All right. Okay, actually, it was not that bad. So what we have to do is break before we use ult or do something. Okay, he gets the heal. Just oh my god. Okay, and remember he can't get any like statuses essentially. So we got that 20%. We're gonna go for this because we want to apply the break. We're gonna go for the damage lower and ult increase. We're gonna we don't need to use that. We could just go for this for now, and we're gonna use this on the main boy. All right, we want to see, is it gonna be possible to break now? Remember Momo has the break also, so let's see. Gojo's already pretty high up there. That's good. Okay, the break might be possible, maybe, and he gets 20. So the reason he doesn't get the heal. All right, that's fine. He does. Oh my god. Wow. Okay, so just to remember, the CE is done when he does a crit. When he does a crit, he gets 20 CE. Keep that in mind. We're gonna damage lower. We could use this one. We want to damage lower further. And now it costs 40 because we have enough, right? But we're not using that, remember. We're just gonna go for this. So there we go. Damage lower further. We just don't want Momo to get hit, essentially. Oh, we missed. That's unfortunate. Oh, he has dodge. That makes sense. Okay. So we're going to probably just try and use the ult ASAP, is what I'm understanding from this, right? That's basically it. We'll go for that. Now we're just going to... Oh, we can't target. Okay, that's fine. We'll go for this. We want to Gojo ult soon. Man, yeah, okay, I'm going to use the other one. That sucks. I hate when we're so close, but we get it again. And we get everything. Look at that. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Does he heal? He didn't get it. Okay, we're gonna stun. Damage lower. We're gonna wait one more turn and go for that. There we go. We want to try and get the stuns. Lower ult gauge also does help. No stuns, but that's fine. Lower damage. So we're one turn off the max damage from Gojo, which doesn't really matter, all things considered. It's alright. It's alright. Okay, so this one is going to be probably to test out more the skill damage out of everything. So keep that in mind. We could damage increase because we're going to do that next turn with Sukuna. We'll go for this. We're going to do this with Ghetto. It shouldn't kill because of the damage reduction. Remember? 90%. Okay, we got to break them. And we'll... Oh, we can't. We can't. All right, that's fine. We'll... Oh, we could we try using it maybe? What if we try using it after the domain? That wouldn't be bad. Because then we ult and we re-get it, right? Yeah, we could do this. No, but wait, we want to have max buffs for the ult. Nah, we want to go for max buffs. Because right now we have 2, right? So we're going to have 2 up at all times. Which is in total a 140% if it's additive. So this is going to stun. Then we're going to have a big damage increase. Ghetto is going to be able to probably kill the mobs. He doesn't have a rec bit for damage though. So keep that in mind, right? Keep that in mind. Let's just see. This is more of a scuffed one. We're just trying to have fun, try to test stuff out. Okay, that's fine. That's good. That's really good. Because now... Oh, wait. Is this going to do a lot of damage now? I don't know. No, we're good. Okay, there we go. Alright. Okay, so that did 182. That was just a buff, remember. Okay, so we're going to put this on the big boy himself. Doesn't really matter. Okay, we're gonna go back into this. This is a more of a scuffed run. But he has 2 stacks with Momo stack. Okay, so this is just early on. Can we kill with just this? Because remember, this is not all that matters, right? It really isn't. But let's see. So he's probably at about 8 million right now. If we do kill, we don't kill. We don't kill. But that's pretty good. How much total? My god. 2 million total. Okay, that's actually really good. Because we didn't really stack the buffs accordingly. Like, we didn't really go for a perfect run. So you have to keep that in mind, right? So, we'll go for this. Now let's see how much damage this does. This is purely just a run to test it out. Remember, it's a 2-turn damage increase, so this also is going to do damage. Okay, 500. Alright. Okay. So, we didn't have a Momo stack, right? We missed a Momo stack. We didn't have max Gojo. That's also something to consider. What else? Ghetto didn't provide at all also. But 2 million is not bad. Definitely could it have been higher? Probably. We'll wait. So we could use this now. We have the damage increase still, I believe. We cannot buff. So it's like, yeah, it's just with Momo how I ran it. This was just to have a little fun. But now there's a bunch of the dots, right? I want to see how that works. But he still has it for 1 turn, the damage increase, I think. Does he? He's back to having the 90% though. Alright. Let's use it though. Let's see how much we do with 90% damage reduction. Momo's weirdly cooking with that. 300k on the ult. For her is good, obviously. Damage lower. Okay. If we broke, that would have been nice. Oh, okay. Nice million there. Nice million damage. Definitely nice. And a bunch of dots. I don't know how much that did, but seemed good. I think we could ult. Yeah, we could ult now. So we could go back to this. We could lower. Okay. We can't get it all, so it doesn't matter. Now we're going to wait 1 more turn. And we're going to just stack our buffs. And then we could use our skill 1 actually, because our skill 1 gives it quicker, right? I believe so. I believe so. Okay, that's a miss, but there we go. So yeah, now we start building it up. Wow. That's like 400k in dots. Was that about 400k? Am I wrong? I don't think so. I really don't think so. That's kind of crazy then. That is pretty crazy. Let's use the skill 1. How much does it bring our ult up? Let's see that. That's going to be important. Ooh, we're going to get a Yuki for this one. I think. I think we are. Unless he won't get his ult. It's possible. Now we're going to ult with Momo. Ult. We'll use the CE, I guess. Yeah, why not? We'll use this. Okay. We'll start. No, we'll wait 1 more turn. Actually, no, we could use it now that we have the CE with Kaido. So we're going to use this 1 more time. Look at how high his CE is, though, by the way. It's kind of insane. Stun. Nice. Huge. 0 ult gauge also. But it does nothing, right? It's kind of funny how low... Oh, actually, damage reduction makes sense. We could use it. We could start using it now. CE. We'll do that. Do that. We're going to start stacking it now. So we want Kaido to get his ult quick. Nice. 2 more turns and we're good. Okay. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Nice. That heal is crazy when you think about it, though. It really is. Let's just put that on Momo. There we go. And there we go. Alright. We should get it. I don't know if we're going to kill, though, if we think about it. Probably not. Maybe we try and ult with... Yeah, we'll ult now. No, wait. Because we only have 1 time. Yeah, we can't. We can't. We'll do that. Put that on Kaido for sure. Ult. And then there we go. Alright. Let's see. Because we have to wait. Because since Sukuna attacks, we have to make sure to do it like this. We don't break. Oh, we're close. No, why'd he dodge that? Actually, it should be fine. Oh. That was close. We're good? Okay. Please don't fuck it up. Please. This is going to be Jujutsu damage increase. And then we ult. I just want to see. So it's going to get rid of because we're going to break. So we have 50% and another 50, I think. Okay. Should it break? It's going to break, but he has dodge. Is it for every attack? I don't think it is. Is it? Oh, that target is single target. So it's right. We have to use the AoE. We have to. We have to use the AoE. If we're going to break, that's how we're going to do it, right? So there we go. Let's see this one. Hopefully we don't kill beforehand. That would suck. That would suck. Why did it do that with Kaido? Okay, he's killing. Alright. Yeah. How much? 180 per. How much total? My god. My god. And that was without the other ghetto buff too, man. How much total? Another 1.6. And it's like he's full HP. Like, that's something important. He's just fucking full HP. So we're going to try without Ghetto. I think it's going to be important. Maybe we put Kaido there. I think the extra Kaido buff is going to be insane if you think about it, right? Because you're getting an extra 120. So now let's try one where you could full max out the damage. And that would be 43. So 43 has no type of damage reduction like that. It's single target. So we're just going to put Kaido in the front. Because as we know, that's a huge damage increase, right? Where's my goat? Right, he's here. And then we could have Ghetto in the back, if anything, right? So the alt gauge, I think we're good. It's mainly just Gojo, right? Which means we got to use this one and hope for the best. Because this one allows us to get our alt on turn 6, which is an extra 50% damage increase. So yeah, and Kaido is going to make it way easier to keep Momo up, right? So that's basically how we're going to play it. He has 8 million HP, so keep that also in mind. This one really doesn't have much. After 40 turns, he's strong. That's it. That's literally it. All right. So we're chilling there. We are most certainly chilling there, right? So let's go into this. All right. It's just crazy how he just could get that heal, even if it doesn't do much early on. Still. So why we use this is because he gets, what is it, 200 alt gauge when he crits? I think it's that. So we're going to use this one, right? Go for the CE and just start pumping it out, right? That's basically it. Literally it. Okay. We want to try and get crits. We won't know until after. Do we get it? Nice. Okay, good. Perfect. Love to see it. Good. Nice. Bop. Bop. We'll save it. We don't need to... And then go for this again. We could use the skill 1 actually, now that I think about it. The skill 1 lets us get it quicker, right? I mean, it doesn't really matter, but still. Still, you know, wouldn't hurt. Oh my god, I just heard the voice line. He says the Gambare. Okay, nice. Use that. It doesn't even matter anymore. Let's just protect Momo. We'll do one. Oh, we'll do one of these, and then we'll do the skill 2s. No, we'll just we'll do one of these. Yeah, there we go. Because Gojo's gonna get it now unless he doesn't crit. Unless he's a fraud. Come on. Nice. Good. Okay. Yeah. Okay. There. So 2 more attacks and we might get it. We'll see. Okay. It would be nice if he got a bit more alt gauge, I feel. His alt is a bit hard to get, but it's fine. Right? It's overall fine. We'll use this. We could do that. Why not? Just have fun with that. See how much damage this does. So we have the damage increase. Now this isn't going to be counted. And remember, no. We're going to put that on Momo. Okay. So there we go. Okay. So we're going to try this out. We have the damage increases. So we have... Oh, no, wait. We'll wait. We're just going to want to get these stacks, actually, now that I think about it. Let's see how much this does, right? Without any huge damage increases. It's going to be interesting to see. For sure. I'm interested to see how much this is going to do now. So remember, it's for 4 turns, which is why I'm fine doing it, not with the ult. So 300k without the big damage increases from after the ult. And it does 4k there. Okay. We do that. We wait one... I think 1 more turn or 2. Let's see. Let's see how quick it is to get it. Please, Gojo. Sukuna. Give it. No, we're so close. Like, it is... That's the only thing. I think with the setup, at least we're using, it could definitely be a bit hard to get it. How many more turns for the damage increase? 2 more. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. That's good. Okay. Let's see. Bop. Bop, bop, bop. That's good. Okay, now we use it. Is he back? Okay, good. So, Bop. Doesn't really matter what we do here. Alt with the damage increase, and then damage alt. Okay. So, just to show what he has, 10% from being 7 turns. 7 turns in. Oh, okay. So, it lines up perfectly. Nice. Then 30% damage from... Okay. The 30% damage is when he performs a crit. Okay. So, that's happening every time. 70% damage increase, crit damage increase. 40% crit rate. 20%... ooh, what is that again? I forget what that buff is. Break damage. Sorry. It's break. So we get break damage, 60% damage. So in total, 70% damage, 60% damage, 70% damage, 30%, and 10%. Then this is giving an extra 85 alongside all the debuffs with another stack from Momo and the 120 here. Or 107, I should say. Alright, so if we kill, that means we did at least 6 million. So we'll see if we kill or not. I don't think he's going to have the highest damage number, but he's going to be so easy to keep up. That's literally it. That's basically... Wow. Oh my god. So we didn't crit on all of them. We didn't crit on all of them. We could see. Because the ones we crit on, we did 700k. Oh my god. Okay. I just want to make sure why that's... I want to tell you why that's insane. Guys, if it was 700k on every single one, there's 8 hits, right? 700 times 8 means we did at least 5.6 million there. We would have done at least 5.6. It's pretty good, because that's not his only thing, right? First of all, he has dots. There's 4 dots on him. That's an extra 400k. That's an extra 400k right there. My god. He can't use that yet. Okay. So we'll see this without the debuffs from Gojo, right? Because it wasn't timed. But still, this is going to put more... no, this one... Yeah. Like, that's 300k without... Like, another... Bro. I mean... Let's finish it off with this. Yeah. Let's try and make sure... Okay, hold on. Doesn't matter. So, buff. Try not and kill, please. And then there we go. Please, Gojo, don't kill. Good. Good. Sukuna. 500k there. Wow. Okay. Okay. So the only thing I could see, really, is probably you have to set up to where you always use the ult first. Like, always use the skill 1 first, and then time it, right? I think it's actually really good. So doing, what was it, like 3 million? Considering we get an extra... So it's 3 million, right? Sure, it's 3 million. But then, for 4 turns, you get an extra 400k, which means it's an extra 1.6 million. It's an extra 1.6 million on that. To me, that's really good, right? I don't know about y'all, but an extra 1.6 million, just like that, is insane, right? It's insane. Especially because that could be any type, right? So he could work type disadvantage, technically, right? Which is really good. So let's try doing floor 35 now. Let's see how this one goes, all right? So remember, our Sukuna has 0 dupes right now, bro. We could easily get those stats up and damage up. I can't believe that. That's going to be insane. There's a lot we could do with our boys still. So that's going to be very exciting. Let's go into this one. So essentially this one, all it really does, if I remember... So, let me read. Basically, all it does, after entering confused state, damage taken increases by 30%. Sukuna cannot be put in confused state. And he heals. So, you know, just saying. Pretty crazy. So we could just spam this since the beginning. So how I'm going to go about this time is we're going to use the skill 1 first. And it's going to put some dots. Won't do much damage, but still. It's going to be there. We just lower the enemy's damage. And we let Sukuna get increased ult, right? That's basically it. That's what we have to do. Okay, bop, bop, bop. So now, let's see. So we're right here. Let's just see how far we go, right? Let's see how far it increases. I'm just interested. That's good. That's really good, actually. Okay. And remember, him getting hit is huge, because then he heals, but then he still gets the ult gauge, unlike a certain domain Gojo, because of how he works. Oh, we're not going to get his ult in time, though. That's unfortunate. So now we could start using the crits, I think. Right? I think this is how you would run it. Let's see. Yeah, domain Gojo is not getting his ult on time. He missed a crit. I think he missed a crit. I'm fine with that. This isn't the max dupe showcase anyway. It's just kind of cringe at the same time. Could they stop hitting my Kaido? I might have to come back into this. I might have to. Let's just put this in case. Okay. So we're going to miss 1 turn on the Gojo, which is okay. It's alright. It just sucks a bit, but it's alright. Okay, there we go. Gojo needs to crit. If not, I'm just coming back into this shit. Nah. Okay, much better run here. And he hits everyone. Okay. Remember, Sukuna cannot be stunned, so it's very good. And 1 more turn and we should get it, unless we get very unlucky, which I hope not. Now we could use this, right? 2 turns we'll be able to get that. Come on, crit. No. That sucks. Do we heal? Come on. Give us the heal. Nice. Look at that, man. Okay, so it's not going to be max damage. But listen, it's just how it is sometimes. Just how it is. We'll put this. Actually, we'll do that. We'll do that. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. And there we go. So we'll get this next turn. We'll have enough Momo buffs. So yeah, we're chilling. We're chilling. Perfect. Okay. Here we go. Bop. Damage lower even more. Okay. Nice crits. Okay, that's fine. Can't be stunned anyway. Perfect. Damage. Ult. 5 turns means it's about 250%. Damage increase, damage increase, damage increase, damage increase. So, we could see here that we got 1 stack of the crit. Okay, right here. We have 30% damage increase, 70% crit damage increase, 60% damage increase, 70% crit damage increase. Looking pretty good. Alongside a 108 Jujutsu 10% here, 20%, sorry, then 250, and then another 60. Looking pretty good. So, let's see how much HP he's at. 7 million. I doubt we kill. I mean, the main thing is that Sukuna is just lasting forever, bro. He really is. The only problem is really, maybe we have to use Momo's skill 3. We're going to try one more run with that because I think having crit rate is going to be way better alongside the damage because we're not critting every single time, you'll see. We're just not critting every single time. So, it's pretty important to realize that. Let's see, how much damage are we doing? So we don't kill. Yeah, look, because we're not killing we're not critting, it seems. I don't know. Still 3 million, so... And then an extra, what? 320? It's so good, though. It's really good. And we use this. So now this is an increased version. Let's see how much we do. How much is this going to do? Okay. 400k. Pretty good. Pretty good. All things considered, pretty good. Let's do this. And this now still has the 250% damage increase. With the dots that are going to be doing over 1 million in total. 260. There we go. So he's very much a chip unit. It's so good. I like these types of units. 1 million easy. Okay, bro. And look at all that dot damage. Bro, how much was that? 100k times 4, so 440. It did literally... Oh my god! 560 DOT damage. And you're telling me he's bad. Okay, bro. Oh my god. That's insane. That is insane damage. Very good. Very, very good. 7 stacks. And another million there. Another million, simple. Are you kidding? Are you kidding me? Yeah, okay, bro. This guy is fucking amazing. We'll go back into 43. I want to try now with Momo's skill 3. Now, the reason is I want to see if the crit damage, the crit rate increase we'll get is going to be good. All right. So in total, we will be getting less damage, right? That's just guaranteed. But we're going to be pretty much guaranteeing the crit now because we're going to have an extra 90% crit rate with an extra 60% crit res, right? So we're going to have basically less damage increase, right? That's for sure. But we'll see if it's worth it. That's essentially the test in this one, all right? That is the test for this video. And I think we could finish it off after this. I don't see any reason to continue necessarily. Probably not. I don't know. This Sukuna is definitely a very fucking impressive unit. Like insanely impressive, bro. Sorry, I'm losing my words now. So we could set this up also now right away, I guess, because we're gonna get a bunch of CE from him, right? From Kaido. So let's see. So that's gonna be in total like an extra 60% crit rate per, considering the crit res. I think the crit res increases your own crit rate, unless I'm mistaken. That's gonna help Gojo also get the extra crits. So that's huge. On Kaido, we might have to reset that if he dies. So I just want to make sure because I realized I've never checked what crit res does. Okay, yeah. It should be okay. All right. So it's the chance, right? So that's good. All right, so there we go. We're gonna save. We kind of gotta hope that we just don't get hit on the Kaido. If we do, I'm just gonna reset. That's essentially it. All I could do anyway. Okay. And we got the crit. Come on, Kaido, please don't die. Please. Let me restart that. Alright, I think we're at a point where I could start recording again. So basically, whoever's hit with this guy, the problem is their ult gauge is lowered. As you can see, that happened with Sukuna. We got the crit, great, we ult, perfect. So we're fine, it's just, we'll need a couple more turns. Oh, that was close. So we'll continue with this, ult, okay. Use this. We could do one more of this, and then, oh, fuck. Yeah, we'll do one more of this, and then 2 of the stacks. That's basically what we have to do. We could also delay it, which I think is fine. No, we'll fine. We're fine. We'll be fine. Okay, we'll do that and then that. Okay, just want to make sure we got everything set up. All right, because yeah, if we weren't taking our ult away, we'd be close to our ult also. So it's just unfortunate that that happened. But hey, welcome to tower. In some of these cases, it's just what happens. So let's just let that happen. Let's go. That's a full 300%. Okay. Bop and bop. Okay, so we still are going to go 2 more times. Doesn't matter. We're gonna wait. We'll go for this now. We have to use it twice to get the full damage increase. Doesn't really matter because the last turn, it's 4 turns, right? Keep that in mind. Okay. So still a solid 250 there without much work. How many more turns just to make sure? 2 more, as you can see. Okay. There we go. Cursed increase now. Next turn we'll use the other one. And then we'll be safe. Then we'll be safe. Okay. So, extra CE, which we definitely need for Momo. Okay, perfect. Oh. She's not dead, right? Thank God. That was close. That was actually a bit scary, I'm not gonna lie. Damage, 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 damage. I've already went over it so many times, you know, all the stacks. But now instead, it's just less crit damage, but more crit rate is how this is working. So I want to see, because before we were doing pretty good damage, in total maybe like 2 million. Let's see if now having the chance to crit more, if we get lucky, obviously. The problem with Sukuna is there's a chance you get unlucky, but still. Oh my God, yeah. That is probably a bit better. Like, the crits are less, but still, in total, it's more damage, right? It should be, because if you have more crits in general... Oh, that's a fire screenshot. 3 million. Yeah. Okay. I see how this is going. Okay. Momo's probably dead. Is she? She has the dodge now. So now we could use the damage. Now it doesn't really matter. So yeah, essentially, it's probably better to use the crit rate if you can, because you just won't get as many crits, and not getting the crits is going to lower your damage. So increasing your crit rate inevitably increases your damage. Kind of like in Genshin, you don't fully invest into crit damage. You have to get some CR in there. Nice. So that's definitely interesting to consider. We could use that. And then we put this. There we go. Okay. Definitely stuff that we have to keep in mind. But it's pretty interesting. Now, this is 1000%. Without the Gojo buff, but still did 500k. So all the stacks, how much damage? Oh my God. It's insane. It's actually really... Oh, we get it. Nice. I didn't think we'd get it again. Let's see. So that's probably about 100% damage increase. I think. Probably. We should kill with Sukuna if we're getting this, for sure. But we'll see. We'll see. We do kill. Nice little... What was that? 700k? I mean, guys. Guys. He's good. He's good. He is very good. I definitely think maybe we're going to be getting another blue support. Is it possible? Because, like, Momo sure does it, but I feel like... I don't know. There has to be someone maybe tailor-made to him, which I'm not really seeing, right? Because Momo, like, gives... We want someone who gives a lot more than what Momo's giving in general, but it's good. It's definitely good what Momo's doing. It's just maybe higher crit damage is what we need. I don't know. Momo for sure is still going to work. Like, she's definitely probably #1 with Sukuna right now, because there's no one else that we could really use with him for support like that. The only thing I really see is Sukuna and Gojo's domain not always linking up at the perfect time, which could definitely be a problem in the way that it's not just one turn that Sukuna is doing damage. It's multiple turns, including this one, where it's 1100%, right? But still, Gojo and Sukuna are both a very good combo together, nonetheless. So yeah, definitely very cool. I am very happy with what we saw in this video. We hit a max of like 3 million damage, but considering the dot and everything, I mean, and the fact that he's healing a bunch, it's just so good, because what? It's 3 million, but then the turn after, you do another million, and then you also have another million dot, and then you also have another maybe 500k dot, and then another million damage. It's like, it starts adding up a lot, right? It's definitely crazy. He's not like just a one-hit wonder, right? He's not just ulting and then that's it, right? So we got to keep that in mind. Definitely having dupes in Sukuna, maybe we're going to hit much higher peaks. Going to be excited to see that. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching this video. Bye-bye.